Now, the eternal question, is there life after death? Tonight, we'll be meeting people who say they can look back into the past, reach into the future, and move between life and death. First, is this a picture of a dear departed soul? We begin our quest with a lady who sketches what she believes to be portraits of spirit people, and these are examples of her work. Please welcome my first guest, Coral Poge. And this is Stephen O'Brien, who assists Coral with her pictures. And could you tell us now what person in the audience might be able to identify with the spirit picture that you're going to produce?
No, we don't understand quite how this works, but we have to make the link with the spirit and then hope that it will make sense to somebody in the audience.
I see. Well, I'm going to back off the set now and just let you do your thing.
I will try to draw someone from the world of spirit. Stephen will tune into the same spirit, and if what we're getting makes sense to one of you, will you please answer? Put your hand up. Obviously got a lady coming through, a lady who makes me feel terribly, terribly short of breath. She would have suffered either with heart trouble or possibly even have passed with a chest condition. But she's showing me herself a little younger than she went to spirit. She's got lovely thick hair, which I feel in the latter part of her life was much, much thinner. Have you got any contact with her, Stephen?
I don't know if this means anything to anybody. I have heard the name of Butler given to me, B-U-T-L-E-R, but I'm not sure yet, unless I'm told whether this is her or the person we want. I wonder if there's anybody in our audience that either holds the surname of Butler or knows that name well, please. Do we have anybody there? Do we get a voice? Are you Butler?
I am, yes.
That is your name?
Yeah.
Who is William Butler that's calling in from the other side of life? Someone that was known as William, passed over quite a while back, I've got to say. I don't know if you've heard of that name, have you? William Butler?
No, sorry.
Don't make it fit, whatever you do.
Hello, sir, there. Is this making sense to you of a lady that passed in the way I described, possible heart condition, angina? I feel she went silently, quietly in her sleep after quite a bit of illness, and she brings back memories here of the war years and the bombing.
I know a man called William Butler.
Good.
Whose wife passed away with angina.
Yes.
But I've got to say that that picture doesn't look like...
The picture doesn't fit with her. That's fine. Sometimes we work like that.
Right. We may have two links here.
We might have, yes. We'll do what we can to sort that out.
Everything that Stephen has said, it rings true, but unfortunately the face doesn't.
I see.
I cannot place the face.
Right.
No.
As long as the details are right, we may be able to piece it together if we can. We're working under very difficult circumstances here. We're trying our best.
Can you? Let's see. Come on, sort yourselves out.
We'll try and place the face. What we normally do is try to link through and get the name of the communicator, but we can't demand that. But if you take this back to that connection, you will find, you said, a photograph, Coral, of this lady, and it's something to do with the bombing. So I would like to say to you, the audience, and the television station to follow you back and have a look and see if you can place her. At least try that.
Certainly will, yeah.
Would you do that?
Will do,
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Stephen, and thank you very much, Coral. Now, Coral said that the face she has drawn should mean something to somebody in our audience. Is there anybody here who can relate to this picture? Please vote if you think you recognize the face. Well, 10 people say they recognize this face, which is odd since you said, Coral, that only one person should relate to it. Perhaps this drawing is not as specific as you think? Well, thank you very much anyway, Coral and Stephen.